Evening, guys. So I'm back this week with our new RDO, Harry. You're 2 or 3 months now in now,
Yeah,
Harry.
yeah,
Yeah, 2 or 3 months in. I know you've been going into schools and whatnot. So how's that working out
yeah.
for
It's
you?
going really good actually. Across many different age groups, from in secondary schools, that is,
Yeah,
many different age groups, different schools. Just sort of getting a feel of what rugby's like on the island, and just offering my sort of coaching
yeah,
skills
no, absolutely.
to just sort of help anywhere I possibly can, really.
Yeah, I've seen you had some Bala down here
Yeah, yeah. A few
and the
boys from
kids.
Bala, a few boys from Ninians. Focusing on the connection between the
Yep,
schools in Douglas.
perfect.
Also going across the Peel with QE2 and down to KWC as well.
Oh,
So
brilliant,
so
brilliant.
plenty of different schools, plenty of different age groups, loads
Yep,
of kids. Just really getting
getting buy-in.
involved. Getting involved. Yeah, get as
Yeah,
many kids playing rugby on the island as possible.
fantastic. And I know the plan now or moving forward is to try and get into some of the primary schools. Is that
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So now that rugby's sort of starting to take a coming to an end in secondary
Yep.
schools, now offering my sort of, again, coaching
Mm.
skills to the primary schools.
Okay.
Maybe if that be a lunchtime or a before school sort of breakfast club.
Yep.
Just interesting kids, seeing if some of them have never heard of rugby, so just seeing if they like it, introducing them to the sport, and
Yep.
if they like it, and all else works out, then get them down here
Brilliant.
on a
Brilliant.
Sunday.
I know you're keen to strike up some relationship with primary schools at the moment. So
Yeah.
if anyone's got any relationship with primary schools, works in primary schools, with the club can help, offer anything, I think that's what we're trying to do, Harry. Is that
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. Just drop us an email, and we'll go from there. Definitely.
Your email is
It's harry@douglasrufc.com.
brilliant. So yeah, we can try and push that. And talking about primary schools, we're running a half-term camp week
Yes,
after next.
yes, we are. So that's the 28th, 29th, and 30th of October during the half term, and you can come for the full 3 days. You can come for just the Monday, just the Tuesday.
Okay.
Pick and choose whichever you want to do.
What's the age range there?
So that goes from under sixes to under 16s, and we'll vary. We'll cater different age groups, and making sure that everyone's having fun, everyone's being safe, and just having a good time.
Fantastic, and staying out of trouble, obviously.
Staying out of trouble, definitely. Yeah.
So I think all the information for that's up on the socials, on the Facebook.
Yeah,
whatnot.
absolutely.
Again,
Yeah,
we can get in touch with you and
more
and
than happy
sort
to
that.
help.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, let's hope we get a few for that.
Fingers crossed.
Brilliant. Right, back to senior rugby, mate.
Senior
And
rugby.
your part in that.
Yeah.
How's that panning out?
Yeah, I mean, it's going, isn't it? It's maybe not the results that we've been wanting,
Yeah.
but we're a very new squad. If you look at sort of the team sheets that have been coming out, there are a lot of new faces this season, and just sort of understanding how certain players play together, what certain players might want, what certain players might need, how Phil wants us to play. And it's not going to happen overnight, and it's going to be a 5-6 game
Okay.
comfort. And
Yeah.
we didn't have the the pre-season games to edge our way into it. So we can play rugby.
Yeah.
We put 50 points past.
No, that's right.
Vale
Yeah,
of Loons, so
we've clearly shown that.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm just loving it. I'm loving rugby over here, and
How are we finding the island generally?
yeah. The island's
Like
great. Couldn't say anything bad about it. It's
You will.
I know the weather's starting
Yeah,
to the
starting
weather,
to
but
turn.
I mean, being from East Yorkshire and things like that, I'm used to a bit of rain and a bit of wind.
Yeah.
So no, I get on with it. And
Brilliant. Yeah.
keep
So
going.
we've got AK out here this Saturday.
Yeah.
It's a 2:15 kickoff now. That's been brought forward.
2:15.
Are we looking for that? All right.
Yeah, the boys are buzzing. Really good training session on Tuesday. Loads of fun. Loads of skill set stuff. Looking at we had a bit of a review at the start,
Okay.
and how we need to be a bit more clinical in that red zone, capitalise on chances.
Yep.
So Tuesday's session was just about capitalising that one phase attack, and how we can score tries, basically. And then today, obviously, we're going to go through our run throughs and just drill it into the boys. Look, if we're in that 22, we are coming away with points. Simple as that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think from a spectator's point of view, things are moving forward at a rapid pace. Really, the introduction of G at hooker, the lineouts.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
a country mile better than it was last year. We seem to be dominant in the scrum generally. So, as you say, it's just a case of things starting to gel now, and hopefully once it comes together, we can gain some momentum.
Definitely.
Happy days. Right, I'll not keep you anymore, mate. I'm going to go get out training. Thanks for the catch up, and we'll hopefully people will be in touch about the various bits.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Cheers.